邀请大风禅师给大家开始。Next, we invite Zen Master Dae Bong to give his Dharma speech.
Good morning, everyone.
大家早上好，
Nice to see many of you again.
非常高兴再看见大家。
Also, nice talk by Myung-an, some interesting stories.
然后我觉得明眼法师的开示，他的故事也非常的有趣。
So this conference will spend some time talking. Also, you can sometime soon ask questions if you have questions.
这个文法大会你会听到我们在讲一些东西之后呢，你也可以提问。
Hopefully, our conversation together will help all of us become brighter. Our mind light shine more bright inside.
希望通过这样的交流呢，让我们内心的光明呢更加的明亮。
Also, I see on the schedule we will do about an hour and a half of sitting meditation altogether.
同时，我们也会进行大概1个半小时的坐禅。
Most of you probably already have some meditation practice.
这边大部分的人可能已经有过坐禅的经验。
If you don't, then shortly before we do some sitting, one of the nuns will give some instruction for those who have had no meditation before.
如果你没有坐禅经验，那没问题。等一下，我们有一位比丘尼会教导大家怎么样坐禅。
In this world, there's many kinds of meditation.
在这世上有很多种坐禅的方式。
Our style, Zen style, means meditation is when you're doing something, just do it.
那禅宗我们的这个教导的方式呢，就是你在做什么的时候呢，只是去做。
Sitting time, just sit.
做禅的时候只是做。
Chanting time, just chant.
诵经的时候只是诵经。
Each syllable should be very clear as you chant.
当你诵经的时候，每一个字都念得很清楚。
Driving your car, just drive.
开车的时候只是开车。
Don't think about your bank account.
不要去想你的银行储蓄。
Or soon you'll have an accident and your bank account will go more down.
要不然你遇到车祸的话，你的银行储蓄就会往下掉。
When you're with your family, just a family mind, not think about work.
当你跟家人在一起的时候，只是家人的心不要去想工作的问题。
When you're at work, just work time, not think about sports scores.
当你在工作的时候，只是工作，不要去想休闲或者运动。
So Zen style practice is possible anywhere, anytime.
所以禅宗的修行方式，在任何时候、任何地方都可以实现。
But sitting practice is very helpful.
但是坐禅呢是非常有帮助的，
Because we can begin to see our minds have functioned.
因为我们可以开始观察到我们内心怎么样运作。
Everybody has many ideas.
每个人都有很多想法，
But often we don't even know the ideas we're holding in our head.
我们很多时候都不知道我们拥有那样的想法。
Then during some situation in life, we just act on these ideas. Then if these ideas are not clear, many problems appear.
那在我们日常生活里面，我们就很自然的会以这种想法来运作。那如果我们的想法不清明的话呢，很多问题就会发生。
So during meditation, we can see our thinking habits.
那在坐禅的时候，我们可以很清楚的关照到我们思维的习惯。
So when we do sitting meditation, we just sit up straight.
那我们坐禅的时候，我们只是坐直身体。
Doesn't matter whether we're sitting on the floor, sitting in a chair, just sit straight and relax.
不管你是坐在地上或者坐在椅子上都可以，只是坐直然后放松。
Be aware of our breath coming in, coming out,
很清楚我们的呼吸的出入，
and pay attention.
然后只是观察。
And there's many techniques which help us pay attention.
那有很多方法可以帮助我们专注。
And one of the nuns will teach some technique if you don't already have one.
那如果你还没有一个专注的方法，待会儿我们的比丘尼会教导大家。
Whenever we're aware of our breath coming in and coming out, we're already back in the present moment.
那当我们的很清楚关照我们的呼吸进出的时候，我们已经回到了当下。
If we pay attention, we can see the action of our mind, And slowly, slowly, as we understand our own thinking stuff, we can begin to understand others.
那我们这样的修行呢，就会慢慢的很清楚了解我们内心的思维怎么样运作，然后我们就可以慢慢的了解其他的人。
If we don't hold anything in our mind, then other people's mind will be reflected in our mind.
如果我们不执着我们的思维的话，别人的思维就会在我们的内心里面反照出来。
Then we will naturally empathy, love, compassion will appear naturally for anything in front of us.
然后很自然的，我们就会对别人、对眼前的任何东西，自然的产生一种同理心。
If we try this a little bit every day, our wisdom will grow. How function in this world, how talk to someone, how act, how help everyone, everything moment to moment.
那如果我们这样子去修行的话，渐渐的我们就能够升起智慧，我们知道怎么样面对外界还有处境，怎么样去运作，怎样去回应，在时时刻刻都很清明的做。
Then benefit come to ourselves at the same time.
然后呢，对外在的人以及对我们自己都会有帮助。
But it's very important to be able to see what we're holding in our mind.
但是很重要的是，我们要很清楚的关照我们内心里面的思维是些什么东西，
And put it down.
然后把它放下，
Then our mind will function very naturally and correctly.
然后我们的心就能够很自然而正确的运作。
So I have a story about that.
那我有一个故事要告诉大家。
A long time ago in China, there was a young man who became a monk.
很久以前，在中国有一个年轻人，他出家了。
Then he lived in a temple and over the years learned correct monk behavior, Buddhist teaching, and also meditation practice.
那经过了很多年之后，他学会了这个佛寺的一些规律、一些戒律，还有他运作的方式，以及他学会怎么做禅。
He was very sincere and he had a very honest and clear mind.
他非常的诚恳，他很诚心的要去学习。
And not after too long a time, he was recognized as a young master of practicing.
那过了不久呢，他就被认可为一个很年轻的禅修的导师。
After some time, he got his own hermitage in the mountain.
不久之后呢，他就在山上盖了一间草屋。
Then one day, his mother came to visit him.
有一天，他的妈妈来拜访他。
And she explained he had a brother much younger than him who had some mental problems.
然后他妈妈跟他说呢，他有一个比他年纪小的一个弟弟，他这个弟弟的心里面有一些心理健康的问题。
This boy also only had one eye. He was blind in the other eye, and it was gone.
那这个弟弟呢，他一只眼睛瞎了。
So the mother, as this boy grew, thought, how can I help him have a life as an adult?
那这妈妈她就在想说，在他成长的过程，我要怎么样帮助他拥有一个正常的人生呢？
He can't work some job.
有些工作他没办法做，
Nobody will marry him.
没有人会跟他结婚。
Then she got an idea and visited her eldest son, who was this monk, and explained, please take your brother to your temple, make him a monk, and train him as a monk.
然后这个妈妈就去找他的大儿子，然后就跟他说，就是那位出家比丘，就跟他说，你可不可以带你的小弟也出家，让他成为一位僧人。
Then he can learn a life that will benefit him and also benefit others.
然后他就能够学会怎么样过一个对他自己以及其他人都有用处的人生。
So this master said okay and took in his younger one-eyed brother.
然后这位比丘呢，他就带了他的小弟进来。
Then after some basic training, working in the temple, this one-eyed boy was ordained.
然后这个独眼的这个小朋友呢，他经过了一段时间训练之后呢，就出家为僧。
And his older brother slowly taught him the correct behavior of a monk.
他的大哥呢就慢慢教他这个出家人应有的戒律。
And slowly taught him the basic teachings of Buddha.
然后就教他佛教的一些教导。
Then one day, this master had to go to town.
有一回，这位大师呢，他要下山到城里面去。
So he spoke to his brother.
跟他的小弟说
I will go down the mountain today and go to town for some business, and I will probably come back very late.
就跟他说，我今天要下山到城里面去处理一些事情，那我回来的时候可能已经很晚了。
And as you know, sometimes people come here to have questions with me and do questions about their practice or do Dharma combat, Zen style Dharma combat. So please, you welcome these guests and be kind to them and explain that I am sorry I am away.
他就跟他说，我下山之后可能会有一些人上山来找我，要跟我请教一些东西，或者讨论或者辩论一些东西。
So the one-eyed monk said, "Yes, 师父."
然后你要这个欢迎他们，然后这位独眼的比丘就说没有问题，师父。
So the master left.
然后那个大师就下山去了。
Sometime during the day, one big monk showed up at their hermitage.
然后有一天呢，一位身材很魁梧的比丘出现了。
Then the one-eyed monk went to the door and opened it and greeted this monk.
这位独眼僧呢就去开门迎请这位身材魁梧的比丘。
And he tried to remember what his brother had taught him about correct host mind to guests.
那这位独眼僧呢就开始在想说，他哥哥教了他什么样的一些正确的招待出家众的一个戒律。
So he invited the monk in and showed him to the Buddha hall, so this guest could bow to Buddha.
那这位独眼僧带了这位比丘进入禅堂，然后让他去礼佛。
Then, after this monk had bowed to Buddha, the two monks bowed to each other.
这位比丘礼佛之后呢，他们就互相问讯。
Then the one-eyed monk invited the guest for tea.
然后独眼僧就邀请这位比丘来喝茶。
So he made tea, and they were sitting drinking tea.
然后他就开始泡茶，然后他们开始喝茶。
Then this guest said, "I wonder, is the abbot here? I've come to see the abbot."
这位比丘他就问说：“你们的住持在哪？我想要参拜你们住持。”
Then this one-eyed monk said, "No, I'm sorry. He went to town today and won't be back until late."
独眼僧跟他说：“很抱歉，我们住持下山去了，他要很晚才会回来。”
Then the guest said, "Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to do Dharma combat with him and learn from his Dharma."
这位比丘说：“那太可惜了，因为我想要跟他进行机锋的交流，我想要跟他学习。”
But I have no time. I cannot wait until late at night.
但是我没有时间，我不能等到今天晚上。
Then this one-eyed monk thought, "My brother always told me you must give to guests anything they want. Be very kind to them."
然后这个独眼僧他就想说，他的哥哥一直教导他，你要给任何人所有他们想要的东西，你要对他们慈悲。
So this monk wants Dharma combat. I saw my brother do Dharma combat. Maybe I should offer to do Dharma combat with him.
然后独眼僧他想说，我见过我的哥哥怎么样跟其他人进行机锋的交流，那我想既然他要的话，那我就给他吧。
So he said, I can do Dharma combat with you.
他说没问题，我也可以跟你进行机锋交流。
Then this guest monk said, "Oh, you can?"
这位比丘说你可以，你会吗？太好了。
And he thought, you are the student of your master, so maybe this is good for me.
他就想说你是这位大师的弟子，那对我来讲这是一个很好的机会。
So they moved the tea table away.
然后我们就把这个茶
桌bowed to each other.
然后他们互相问讯。
And then sat up straight on two cushions facing each other.
然后我们就坐在蒲团上面对对方。
Then the one-eyed monk thought, he is a guest. And my teacher, my brother, always said, let guests go first.
然后他想说，这一位比丘他是宾客，所以我的大哥常说呢，先让宾客先开始。
So he said to the guest monk, please, you go first.
然后他就跟那个宾客说，哎，你先开始吧。
So this guest monk stood up straight and slowly raised one finger.
然后这个出家人呢，他就慢慢的举起一根手指。
Then the one-eyed monk, the little brother monk, was very surprised by that.
然后这位独眼僧他看到了之后就非常的惊讶。
So he straightened himself up and he held up 2 fingers.
然后他就坐直身体，举起2根手指。
Then the guest monk also was a little surprised by that.
然后这个访客呢，他就也非常惊讶。
So he sat up straight and he held up 3 fingers.
然后他就坐直了，举起3根手指。
Then this young host monk was shocked, stood up and raised his fist.
然后这个独眼僧他看到了之后，他就非常的惊讶，他就举起了他的拳头。
Then the big monk saw that, bowed, got up and left.
然后这个身材魁梧的比丘看到了之后，他就站起来问讯，然后就离开了。
So this monk left and went straight down the mountain.
然后这位比丘呢，他就下山离开了。
As he got near the bottom, he saw this other big monk coming up the mountain.
然后他下山的时候，下到山脚，他看到另外一位比丘迎面走过来。
Then they stopped and they bowed to each other.
然后他们就互相问讯。
Then this visiting monk said, "Are you the master of the hermitage up above?"
这位比丘就问他说：“你是不是山上草庵的住持？”
He said, "Yes, I am."
他说：“我是的。”
You have a very good student.
他说：“你有一个很好的弟子。”
Then the abbots are thinking, why? What happened?
那个住持就问他：“是什么呢？发生了什么事？”
I went there looking for you because I wanted to do Dharma combat, but he said that you will not come back till late, but he offered to do Dharma combat with me.
然后他说：“我上山找你进行机锋的交流，但是你不在。”然后这位独眼僧说：“没问题，我可以跟你进行。”
Then the abbot said, what happened?
住持就问他说：“那发生了什么事呢？”
Then the guest monk said, "Well, I held up 1 finger to indicate that in all the universe we are all one substance."
然后这位比丘他就说：“我举起了1根手指，表示在这个世界上，我们的心都是同样的本体。”
Abbot said,
住持说
Then what did the young monk do?
然后那个独眼僧他做了什么呢？
Then he held up 2 fingers to indicate that all things also have their own function and nature.
然后他举起2根手指，表示说所有的东西都有他们自己的本性以及他们运作的方式。
And to show me that if you're attached to one, you cannot function.
然后他告诉我说，如果你执着1的话呢，你就不能够很好的运作。
So I held up 3 fingers to show if we use Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, we can find the correct way.
然后举起3根手指，表示说，如果我们可以正确的运用佛法僧，我们就可以找到正确的方向。
Then this young monk stood up, raised his fist to show me that if that's all thinking, and if you don't attain the true way, you'll never understand anything.
然后这个独眼僧他举起他的拳头，表示说，你在执着你的思维，如果你执着你的思维，你就不能够做。
So I realized I lost.
然后我发现我已经败了，
So I bowed and left.
所以我就问讯，然后离开。
But now I understand I must cut my thinking.
现在我知道我要切断我的思维。
So you're a very good student, very good teacher, thank you. And he left.
他说你有很好的弟子，你是很好的老师，然后我就离开了。
Then the abbot thought, that's very curious.
住持说这太奇怪了，
So he continued climbing the mountain.
然后他就上山去。
When he got to the hermitage, he called for his brother, and he saw his brother running around, very upset.
然后他上山，然后就看到他的独眼的弟弟呢，一直在那边非常的焦虑。
Then he stopped this brother and said, "What's happening?"
然后就问他说发生了什么事？
Then the brother said, "Oh, today some guest monk came here.
他说今天有一位比丘来参访，
I tried to follow your instructions.
我想要按照你的指示，
I invited him in
我邀请他进来，
and showed him Buddha.
然后让他能够礼
He
佛，
bowed to Buddha.
他礼佛了，
Then we bowed to each other.
然后我们互相问讯，
Then I offered him tea like you taught me.
然后我就按照你说的去邀请他喝茶。
Then he said he came to see you. He wanted to do Dharma combat, but I told him you will not be here today.
然后他说他来参访是要跟你进行机锋的交流，但是你不在，
He looked very unhappy.
他看起来非常的不高兴。
So I remember you told me always be kind to guests, always help guests.
然后我记得你说你一定要对来访的访客慈悲，你一定要
So
帮
I
助他
told
们。
him, okay, I will do Dharma combat with you.
他就说好吧，那我跟你进行机锋交流好了。
So we bowed to each other and sat down. And like you told me, I said, please, you're a guest, you go first.
然后我们就问讯，然后坐下来，然后按照你的教导，就让这个访客先开始。
Then I couldn't believe it. This monk held up one finger
然后我想不到他举起了一根手指，
to show that I only have one eye.
他的意思是我只有一个眼睛，
I was really upset.
觉得非常的生气。
But you said be kind to others, so I held up two fingers to show that he has two eyes.
但是你教我要慈悲，说我举起两根手指，表示说你有两个眼睛。
Then this monk held up three fingers to show between the two of us, we only had three eyes.
然后他举起三根手指说，我们之间只有三个眼睛。
So I went to hit him, but he ran away.
然后我要打他，他就跑掉了。
So be careful what you're holding in your mind.
所以要非常的注意你心里面的想法是什么。
High class thinking, low class thinking doesn't matter.
不管是高级教导还是低级教导都没关系。
All opposites thinking, all conceptual thinking is garbage.
所有的这些见解上的思维，这些呢都是垃圾来的，
It's not yours.
那并不是你的，
It's only society or somebody's idea into your head.
那只是这个社会或者其他人的一些见解呢进入到你的意识里面。
If you cannot digest your understanding, you will always function from opposites mind.
如果你不能消化这些见解的话，那你的运作都是来自于相对的两面。
But this world has no opposites.
但是这个世界其实并没有相对，
Only human beings make opposites.
但是人类制造了相对，
Then we use these opposites to hold our opinion and fight with each other.
然后我们就很执着我们这个相对的念头，然后就开始跟其他人争执。
So nowadays, many fighting in this world.
所以现在世界上有很多的争执，
Fighting between countries,
国家之间会战争，
fighting inside countries,
在国家里面也会有内战，
fighting between religions,
或者宗教之间会有战斗，
fighting inside religions,
或者在宗教里面
fighting between parents and children,
或者家长和孩子之间会有争执，
also between a husband and wife,
夫妻之间也有争执，
also your mouth and stomach fighting each other.
而且你的嘴巴跟你的肚子也会争执。
Last night, Friday night,
昨天晚上是星期五晚上，
Singapore, what is a big go-out night? Friday, Saturday,
在
every night?
在新加坡有哪一天晚上是这个消遣的时间？
Then we go out, eat, and maybe somebody drinking something.
然后我们就出去吃啊喝啊，
Then your mouth says, okay, very good, enough.
然后你的嘴巴说很
No,
好，
your stomach says, enough.
然后你的肚子说很好，够了，
But your mouth says, not enough, I want more.
然后你的嘴巴说不够，还要更多，
Then your mouth and your stomach fighting.
然后你的嘴巴跟肚子呢就开始争执。
If your mouth and your stomach cannot make peace, how do you expect to make peace with others or this world?
如果你的嘴巴跟肚子不能够和谐共处，你怎么能够期待你能跟其他的人和谐共处呢？
If our mouth and stomach cannot make peace, how can human beings make a harmony with the air, the water, the sky, the animals, each other?
如果我们的肚子跟嘴巴不能够和谐相处，那我们怎么有可能跟这个世界、跟空气、跟水、跟其他动物和谐相处？
So the teaching and the practice Buddha gave us is very important.
所以佛陀教导 佛陀的教导是非常重要的。
You can go to university, get many PhDs, but this will not help your true self.
你可以去上大学，获得很多博士学位，但是这不能够帮助你的自信。
Our grand teacher from Korea, Dae Bong said, social status and education, this academic education, cannot help your true self.
那我们的祖师古风禅师他说，你的教育程度以及你的社会阶级，并不能够帮助你的自信。
Tie a rotten rope to a cloud, that will help your true self a little bit.
如果你能够用绳子绑住浮云的话，那可能对你的自信有一点点帮助。
That means turn this mind we have of holding opinions into big questions.
也就是把我们这个执着思维的心，把它转变成一个保有一个大问题的心。
Then we can begin to see our opinions, our desire, our angry mind, our ignorant mind. You can see it, just like you can see this cloth is black.
然后你就能够很清楚地关照你自己的思维、你的嗔恨心、你的嫉妒心，或者你的这些其他的心，就像你能够很清楚地看到这个桌子上的布呢是黑色的。
That's called our karma. We can begin to see our karma and control it and put it down.
然后我们就能够很清楚地看到我们的业力，然后我们可以把它放下。
Finally, we can make this thinking disappear.
然后这种思维就会消失。
Then our true nature will function like a mirror, just reflecting.
然后我们的自信就能够像一面很清明的镜子那样反照。
We can see clearly, hear clearly, smell clearly, taste clearly, feel clearly. Not our opinion, the truth.
我们能够很看得清楚、听得清楚、嗅得清楚、尝得清楚、触得清楚，并不是我们的想法，是很清楚的反照。
Sky is blue.
天空是蓝的，
Trees are green.
树是绿的，
Dog goes ruff ruff.
狗会不，
Sugar sweet.
糖是甜的，
Chili spicy.
辣椒是辣的。
Each thing in this world is already the truth.
这世上每一个东西都已经是真理。
So first we put it all down, attain our original substance, which is the whole universe's substance. It's before thinking. In our school we call it don't know.
首先我们放下执着，然后回归到我们本来的心。这本来心跟世上的东西都是同一个本体，在我们的宗派里面，我们称它为不知。
Not dependent on understanding.
跟我们的理解没有关系。
Before speech and words.
在语言文字之前。
That time when you keep a don't know mind strongly, you and the universe already become one.
在那个时候，当你很强的保持不知的心的时候，你跟这个世界已经合一了。
As other Sinim said, it's what we already are.
就像刚才大光禅师说，我们本来就是如此。
Then we can see clear, hear clear, attain this changing world's moment-to-moment truth.
然后我们就可以看得清楚、听得清楚、很清楚的证悟这个世界时时刻刻的转变。
Then one more step, how do we use this truth help all beings? Meaning, what is the correct function moment to moment?
然后再进一步，我们可以去了解怎么样正确的运用，就是说我们在日常生活时时刻刻怎么样正确的运作。
When we're hungry, eat.
当我们饿的时候吃。
When somebody's hungry, give them food.
当有人饥饿的时候，给他食物。
Many times we eat when we're not hungry anymore, but we eat.
很多时候，我们即使不饿了，还继续的吃。
We know there's many people in the world without food, but this world has enough food for everybody, but we don't feed.
那这世上有很多饥饿的人，但是世上其实有很多食物足够养活这些人，但是我们却不把这些食物拿来供养这些人。
Even in our own families, even in our own mind, we don't know how to take care of ourselves or others.
即使在我们的家庭里面或者我们自己，我们也不知道怎么样很好的照顾自己跟家人。
So learning and practicing meditation can put us in touch with our true nature, with the truth, and with the correct function of a human life.
所以我们通过正确的坐禅，我们就可以体验到我们怎么样正确的运作，怎样跟我们的家人以及周围 的人建立正确的关系。
That's a human being's true job, original job.
那是人正确的工作，真正的工作。
That's what makes us human.
那就是人之所以是人，
Then any kind of body job is okay.
那样的话，任何的身体上的工作都没有问题。
Our body job's changing moment to moment.
我们身体的工作时时刻刻都在变化。
Now we have a Dharma talk job.
现在我们有一个弘法大会的工作，
Talking, listening.
说话、聆听。
Then in a little while, we have a bathroom job.
之后我们会有一个上厕所的工作，
Sometimes an eating job.
然后有时候会有吃饭的工作。
When we're with our children, that time, mother-father job.
当我们跟孩子在一起的时候呢，是妈妈跟孩子的工作。
When we're with our friends, that time, friend job.
我们跟朋友在一起的时候，就是朋友的工作。
Our body job changes moment to moment.
我们身体的工作时时刻刻在变化，
But our original job never changes.
但是我们本来的工作并没有改变。
Understand our true nature and live a life that benefits all beings.
了解我们的自信，然后在我们生活之中帮助其他的人，
That's the words for Zen mind.
那就是禅心的意思。
But as Sifu said, that's just words.
但就如大光禅师说，那只是文字，
We have to attain it.
我们必须证悟它。
When you go to a restaurant, maybe you're hungry, you go to a restaurant.
那你肚子饿的时候，你去这个餐馆，
Then maybe you say, rice.
你说饭、
What, satay? Satay.
沙爹、
Noodles.
面，
Then leave, still hungry.
然后你之
It's
后
only,
你还是肚子
it's
饿，
only the words.
那只是文字。
If you want to take away your hunger, you have to eat.
如果你要不饿的话，你必须吃。
If you want to take away your suffering up, down, up, down, up, down line, you must do it.
如果你要去除你的这个你心里面的起起伏伏的话，那你必须去做。
Stop for a moment.
暂停一下，
Relax.
放松，
Look inside.
往内心关照。
Then slowly, slowly, we can begin to realize what we truly are.
然后我们慢慢的就能够体验到我们真正是什么，
Not based on any words.
跟语言文字没有关系。
Then, like a child, we can again see clear, hear clear, smell clear, and then function with wisdom.
然后我们就能够像一个小朋友一样，能够看得清楚、听得清楚，也想得清楚，我们就能够正确的运作。
We call it the path, Dao.
我们称它为道。
So, what a wonderful way to live. Then any kind of body job's okay.
然后任何身体上的工作都没有问题。
You can use any kind of body job correctly.
你可以用你任何的身体的工作正确的运用它。
You get a lot of money, you can use it correctly.
如果你有很多钱，你可以正确的运用它。
You have a little money, you can use it correctly.
你只有很少钱，你也可以正确的运作。
You have no money, you can also use that correctly.
如果你没有钱，也可以正确的运作。
Healthy, sick, good, bad, doesn't matter. You can use each thing correctly.
不管你是健康或者生病，贫穷或者富有都没有问题，你都可以正确的运作。
Somebody asked our great-grand teacher in Korea, Zen Master Manggong, why don't more people practice Zen? Chan.
那有人问我们的祖师韩国的满空禅师，为什么没有更多人要学禅？
He said, in this life, everybody wants a good thing.
他说，在这世上，每一个人都想要获得好的东西，
So they only try to get good things.
所以他们只想要获得好的东西。
But people don't understand. When you get a good thing, you also get a bad thing.
但是他们不知道，当你获得好的东西的时候，你也获得不好的东西。
But if they understood that, they would practice Zen.
如果他们了解的话，他们就会进行禅修。
That means when good things come, use them the correct way. When bad things come, use them the correct way.
意思就是好的东西来，你正确的运用它；不好的东西来，你也正确的运用。
Then we don't need to attach to good and bad, like and dislike. Whatever appears, we will have wisdom to digest it and use it well.
那我们就可以不用执着好坏，我们不管什么东西来，我们都可以消化，然后变成我们的智慧，然后正确的运用。
That's true freedom.
那就是真正的自在，
Not controlled by circumstances, not controlled by this body.
不被我们的 身体还有我们周遭的环境所控制。
Very wonderful.
这是非常美妙的。
So you come here today, so you're wonderful.
啊，你们来到这里，这是非常美好的。
So let's do it.
我们就去做吧。
Yeah, thank you.
谢谢大家。
谢谢大家。
Thank you.